guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my March favorites. Yes, it is like April. So I have quite a few favorites here. I have some not so favorites. I really like showing the things that I haven't really been liking too because I think that that's kind of helpful. Really quick, got a new mic set up. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, if it's any good, if it sounds better, if I sound louder, if I sound more crisp and clear, because if it's not all of those things, I'm gonna write a letter. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump into this. The first thing that I wanna talk about is like such a standout product for me, just because I feel like if you have more oily skin, I feel like it can be really tricky to find the perfect primer, but I found it. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Light. It's the white one. It's for combination skin, oily skin, but I feel like it doesn't make you feel dry because my skin can kind of go on the drier side too. I feel like my skin is just all over the place. So I'm gonna say it's combination because it kind of depends. If I wear makeup for a long period of time, by the end of the day, I feel like a grease ball. But if I don't wear makeup at all, my skin is like normal to dry. So I don't even know. But this seriously makes it so that at the end of the day, I just have a slight dew. It's not like wet like a grease ball. The other day I tried not wearing this primer and I went to a party and by the end of the night, it was like wet. So it really does make a difference. I really love it. I think even if you have dry skin, I feel like this would even work for you because when you put it on, it doesn't feel like it sucks the life out of your face. You know, it just feels really like hydrating when you put it on. It's very awesome. I like it. Sephora always offers samples. If you ever want to go get a sample, go try it out because it's amazing. Something that goes hand in hand with that is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. I do need to do a full review on this foundation, but you already know that I have been loving it. But in that video, I want to bring you throughout the day so you can see it through check-ins and everything. Let's see, I did my makeup around like 9-ish or 10-ish, and it's already 6:30. So it lasts a really long time. I do have it paired with the Smashbox primer. It's very full coverage, but it doesn't feel like thick and cakey. It's just really good. I'm gonna save all the good stuff for that video. I will be doing that very soon, so stay tuned for that. So it might surprise you that I like this next product just because the last two products were all about matte skin and oily skin and stuff like that. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I really love this for the highlight areas, making those look extra dewy and reflective. I also really like this when I don't wear makeup. It makes me just feel extra hydrated and just like glowing. It feels really good on the skin too. It doesn't feel like a regular setting spray or anything like that. It just feels like just very just very moisturizing. In a video, I did get like eyeliner up in my crease. Everyone was saying it was from my mascara, but like it didn't really make sense since I don't put mascara on my lashes. People say to cover up your eye, but I feel like I'm like wasting product then if I do that. So instead of covering up my eye, I'd rather just spray this right on the brush just because I don't want to like waste product. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm wasting it if I just cover it up because then the majority of the product goes on my hand or on whatever I used to cover up my eye. In that video where it went up into my crease though, I'm almost positive it was from an eyeliner because in between clips I touched up my liner and then later on I realized my liner brush had like black liner all over it. So, but just in case, I have just been spraying my brush with this instead. However, like when I don't wear makeup, obviously I just spray it right on my face. It really is amazing. I do think that it is very expensive. Tatcha products are kind of expensive, but I feel like they're worth your money, at least the products that I've liked so far. We're gonna stay on the highlighter train. I have two highlighters to show you. One thing that I love about like first impression videos and reviews is that you can really see like a person's opinion change. If you try something out once, you might hate it, which is something that happened to me. And then later on you could love it. So here I have the Heat Wave highlighter from Estee Lauder. There is a glitter overlay over top of this, which I think is so stupid. I don't understand why companies do that. It's really annoying. It wastes my time. However, people were saying like that there was this glitter overlay and I'm like, I feel like mine is just glitter all the way through because I used it like 5 times and it was still just like glitter chunks all over my cheeks. And you could even see it in the video. Like if you watch the first impression video, you'll see that like nothing really showed up. But then if you watch my bronze and glowing video, you can see it's like whoosh, wet water on my cheekbones. So now that I finally got under that glitter overlay, it really is nice. It's very just like wet looking, and I'm really loving that look right now, just especially for like spring and summertime. This was an old highlighter that they discontinued a long time ago, and then they just brought it back. I do really love the packaging. I think it's very beautiful, and I think it looks extra fancy like in like videos when I'm like using it for a mirror, you know? So whatever. And this product is also very beautiful. I wasn't like a huge fan of it in the first impressions video, but I've used it more and it's awesome and very pretty. It's the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder number 13. Jaclyn Hill was talking about this. It is a very like white vanilla sparkle. It's like very intense, and I actually really like these paired together. The only thing I can't stand about this is that it is the messiest product ever. Stuff is always everywhere, and that drives me nuts. It makes me not even want to use it, but then it's so pretty. It's also really pretty, like foiled on the inner corner. It's really pretty. I feel like there are some other pigments that I need to pull out of my collection and play with because they're like very similar to this. There's one from Makeup Geek that isn't as white as this, but it's a very beautiful like golden vanilla. I'm gonna bring that out soon and play with it as a highlight because it'd be really pretty, because this is really expensive. It's very messy. But it's pretty. This product is very random. I think I've only mentioned this brush like once in a video before. This is the Smith 124 brush. It's technically for contouring, but I've been using it for baking my nose. It's like I literally just use it for that. It's such a specific thing. I don't really show like my nose contouring on camera just because it takes a long time, and I feel like contouring your nose is such a personal thing that like not everybody wants to do it, and even if you do it, it's different than the way that I would do it because everyone's nose is so completely different. So what I like to do with this is pick up any kind of like highlighting powder, not like a shimmery one like this. I'm talking like something close to your skin tone but a little bit lighter, or like the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'll pick that up and I'll pack it on like right on the sides of my nose like this, and it helps to brighten up this area, which then makes a big contrast for the darker area here. I'll show it in a video soon just because I feel like I always cut it out, but it is really awesome, and it's the perfect size brush for it, and it's angled and everything. I just really like it, and I'm glad that I found a reason to use this brush. I almost like regretted buying this one because I couldn't find a use for it, but I'm so glad that I found that trick there. Also, I've been contouring my face a lot differently. If you follow me on Snapchat or on Instagram stories, I've been contouring my face in a whole new way. And actually, everybody has been contouring the same way, and really we shouldn't be. Everybody has a different face shape. So I just don't get why we're all contouring the same way. And that was me. I was contouring the same way that everybody was contouring, like right in here and right around here and right, you know, and it's not like I have a very round circular face. So very soon I'm gonna show it in a video how I've been doing it. I've been doing it like in the past couple of videos. I've been like experimenting. I'll have to go over it soon in a full video on contouring and highlighting for round faces because it's definitely different, and I've definitely been noticing a difference. These next two products I am wearing right now. This is the Bite Beauty Lip Pencil number 20, Artist Liquid Matte. That's all it says, but it's a liquid lipstick in number 101. That's weird. Artist Liquid Matte. Whatever. It's a liquid lipstick. I've really been liking these. This is a very comfortable, lightweight liquid lipstick. I do feel like it's kind of sticky now that I've had it on for so long, but I do like the color. It's a very deep, on me, it's a deep nude. If you were really tan, it would just be like a regular nude. And then this lip liner is also like a deep nude. It's number 20 from Bite Beauty. I wanna go and get more of these lip pencils. They're so creamy, are so pigmented. They're not dry at all. I really like them. They remind me a lot of the Pro Longwear lip liners from MAC, which are like amazing lip liners. From what I can recall, they only had like neutral shades. I don't think they had like bright colors, and I hope that they come out with bright colors. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they already do and I just didn't remember seeing them. But yeah, I've really been liking these. They're great. This is what they look like together. These next two things you haven't seen on my channel before, and I'm excited to talk about them. I usually shop online on Sephora.com just because I get the free 2-day shipping or whatever, except I didn't get it this last time, which is super annoying. It like didn't even show as an option. I'm like, what the heck? But I did type in a code to get this for free. It's like a deluxe sample of this moisturizer from La Mer. I was thinking it was going to be way bigger than this. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger than this, because why would La Mer be giving away free shit? This is like the puniest, smallest little sample. It's smaller than this Starlit powder, but I really like this. I know that La Mer is like so hyped up, but I would never actually buy this just because I think it's so stupid expensive, but it is nice. So if you do want to buy a super fancy schmancy moisturizer, I would go for this one. It says it's the moisturizing soft cream. I like the way it smells. I like the way it feels. It's very luxurious. And I use it very sparingly because... Alright, this is the last favorite, and then I will get into the not so favorites. This is actually very awesome. This is a back tanner from Loving Tan. They sent this in the mail along with some other self tanners. That is my favorite self tanner, by the way. I get the ultra dark, not the 2-hour express. It's like the regular 7-hour processing one. But I can never get my back, especially like the very center of my like middle upper back. They came out with this and you just get it. You know what I mean? Why hasn't anybody done this before? It's awesome. It works. I don't know how much it is, but it's awesome. So thank you, Loving Tan, for sending me that, because it has come in handy. All right, now we can get into the not so favorites. I'm sure you can guess what I'm gonna talk about first. These eyeshadows from Luxie Beauty or Luxie Beauty were just so disappointing. I thought they were gonna be awesome. I've seen so many swatches and so many videos on these, and I thought that they were gonna be like the cat's pajamas, but they were the worst eyeshadows I've ever tried. I tried them multiple times, tried them different ways with different primers, stuff like that. They just suck. I just have 3 here, but I bought like 10 of them. I bought 5 matte and 5 shimmers, and they all were horrible. Especially this one. This is Georgia on My Mind. It's like a true gold, and it goes on like, it's so hard to explain. It just doesn't even stick. It's so weird. They look like they're gonna be like metallic foiled shadows like from Makeup Geek, but they're not. They suck so bad. It's like no pigment goes on, but they swatch with my finger beautifully. This product I don't think is a bad product. I just have it back in the case. I just think it looks bad on me. This is the White Russian lip liner from Buxom. This product isn't bad. Like, I don't think that like it sucks as a product. I just don't like this color on me. It looked like, I don't know, like my lips were gone. It looked really weird. Like I needed to add like another lip liner, and I was kind of looking for like a one-stop shop kind of a product. So if I get a deeper color in this, I think I'd really like it, but just so far with that shade, it wasn't my favorite. But I love the whole idea of these. I love like big jumbo liners. It just kind of like gets the job done all in one swoop. So I think I just need to get a different color. And then my last not so favorite is the dry shampoo from Way. I was very disappointed in this. I thought this was gonna be so cool, but it's not. It did not. I just compare everything to my Clarins dry shampoo. That stuff is awesome. And I think it is a cool idea. It's a cool concept if it worked. Pretty much it's just a foam. You put it in your hand like this, and it looks like a moussey foam, something like you'd put in your hair when it's wet, but you put it in when it's dry. You rub it through your hair so that it like ends up looking really wet, but it ends up like absorbing all the wetness. It didn't make it like look less oily at all, really. And it just gave me a lot of volume. So if you're looking for a great volumizing product, I think you'd like this. And hey, maybe this would work for you as a dry shampoo. It just didn't work for me. I'm realizing that it's like nighttime and my hair is like 4th day hair. So I'm gonna show you this on camera just because why not? So you just put a little dollop, and then I'm just gonna rub it through my hair. I do like the smell of this. I have other Way hair care products and I really like the smell. Okay, so it feels really wet right now, like I got out of the shower. So like back here I get really greasy and I feel like it just didn't even do anything. It makes it feel very like dry and powdery. No, this is really wet. That's what she said. Yeah, I just feel like I'm getting lots of volume from it, which isn't a bad thing. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it, but it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I do have like a ton of my Clarins dry shampoo in too. But like look at how much volume I have. So I guess that's good for that, but like as far as like really getting the oil, I feel like it doesn't really do that. It just feels really weird. So I'm gonna keep playing with it though. Let me know if you've tried this out, what your thoughts are on it. I think it's a really cool concept and a really cool idea, so I really want to keep trying it out to see if it works. It's just so far it hasn't been like wowing me at all. But that's everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and liked seeing what I've been liking. Please let me know what you've been loving down below in the comment section. That's my favorite part of these videos, is seeing what you guys have been loving. Please let me know what you think about the audio. I hope it sounds good. It's gonna suck if it doesn't, especially after filming this whole video. If that doesn't sound good, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me, and I will see you guys later. Please subscribe. Bye.